accidentally started 2 different businesses this week.
This month I'm focused on streamlining my life in every single aspect that I can, including the kitchen. Thank you to Thrive Market for sponsoring this video and helping me simplify. This chapter of my life is finishing things I've started. And I start a lot of things, so we have a lot to finish. I have so many things that I want to do, but it feels like I have all of these pots on the back burner that are just taking up space. And they're not even being heated, they're just there and they're crusting, and it's like I actually need to cook some things right now and you are in the way. I've got to do the dishes, and what that means is I need to finish all the projects I abandoned or didn't finish, or just clear them out before I can start the ones that I really want to do. The 2 things that have been sitting the longest are my garage and all of these clothes. I have accumulated so many clothes over the years because my tastes have changed. I had to buy them for a specific event or a TV show or to be on camera, so that I have to have color. And I used to have a shopping addiction, I guess. It's hard to tell where the line of shopping addiction and just conditioned consumer is. It's a spectrum.
In my attempt for Sell It All September, I was like, oh, let me just put everything in one spot. All of the decor in one room, which is the garage, and then all of the clothes in another, which now is this boutique. Everything is separated by season. I'm making these little tags. And every time I open my computer, ding, 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 ding. If you ever feel lonely and just want to talk to people, list something on Facebook Marketplace. You'll be talking to everybody.
Speaking of streamlining my life, I have made a few changes in the kitchen to completely take all the guesswork out. Basically what I'm trying to do is remove any time that I have to make a decision. I'm trying to systematize my life. The older I get, the more I learn what I like, the more I learn what works for me and how it works for me. And if I can just get that on a cadence to where I don't have to think about it anymore. My glasses fell. I make the same thing for breakfast every day. I make the same thing for lunch every day. And this is how I like it. And the reason why I like it is because I can just do it. And it really doesn't bother me because I'm not out here trying to taste the rainbow. I need to just get enough food in my system so that I don't drop dead. The whole thing that I'm learning about systems is that you can't rely on willpower or motivation to get something done. You need a system. Once I find something that works, that's it. In this discovery of self, I have now set myself up for even more success. When I'm getting low on something, I love to get another one and stock it behind. I like the idea of everything feeling like a store. I want my closet to feel like a store. I want my kitchen to feel like a grocery store. I just like the idea of things being stocked, ready, convenient, there. Just reliable. This is my latest delivery from Thrive Market, which is an online membership-based grocery store. One of my least favorite things is not having what I need when I need it. So I was like, oh, great. What are the things that I use all the time? Staples in the kitchen. Olive oil. Whoa, this looks like a kaleidoscope. Granola bars. I forget to eat all the time when I'm hyper-focusing on something that I'm really into. So I grabbed some things. I love a crispy chip. Coffee. These are, I just lived it for a second and got upset. If I'm trying to make my morning coffee and I don't have enough, someone else is also going to have a bad day. And honey, oh, perfect. I literally was so close to running out of honey and I was like, I can't believe I don't have a backup. Look at how I've set myself up. I love when I take care of myself preemptively. If I'm ordering food online, sometimes I can get really unhealthy with it because I'm like, oh, just send it. But it's kind of nice that these are all organic, healthy options. So no matter what I click, it's gonna be good for me. It's another way of just like having bumper guards. What are they called? Bumpers? When you're bowling? It's like having bumpers on health. You're not gonna end up getting something that is not quality because that's actually not even on the website. Every time somebody's like, if you had to be born in a different time than right now, what would it be? Like, I think I would always choose this life. I like things coming straight to my door. I like taking the guesswork out of things. I like technology. This has worked for me. So if you're in the same boat and it works for you too, I'm gonna put a link in the description, thrivemarket.com/MeganBatoon. You'll get 30% off your first order and a free gift if you sign up for Thrive Market today. We love to see it. And we love to eat it. Let's continue the streamline.
The space Can you believe it? The amount of times that I've had to shift things in here in order to put my car in. Oh my God, it doesn't fit. I think my goal for 2025 is to fully clear this out. Not even a freaking tool in here. Also, another thing that I've been getting really into is leaf blowing. This is my new favorite pastime. Anytime I have a reason to leaf blow something, I'm stoked. I see some leaves and they're gonna get blown. The other day, didn't even vacuum. I just opened the doors and leaf blew inside. I gotta think I figured something out. All the glass falls. So this is what it looks like before, and then we'll see what it looks like after. I took an everything shower. But look how we did! Look at all of the empty shelves. This is very good. Now we deal with what's behind the tarp. This is what they don't want you to see. The goal now is to organize the back. But what we really need to figure out is what I want to do with all of these drum kits that I just keep collecting. I'm having I don't even know what time it is. 7 o'clock. I'm having a 7 o'clock coffee, which is not the best idea I've had, but I've been known to make some pretty unhinged decisions in my past. I'm just gonna wrap all of these poles in macrame. I did spend the last probably hour plus unraveling the string that I put on this bed frame years ago, because I, for some reason, thought that that would be cool. Listen, you don't know what you don't know. And the only way that you can learn is by doing things and realizing that those were not the right things to be doing. And that's life. Cheers to learning. I'm gonna build this door that for so long I've been intimidated by. But I was also intimidated by all of the clothes, and seemingly I'm starting to feel a little bit of momentum. I bet you this door doesn't fit, but let's just go for it. I actually realized why I was so intimidated to build that is because essentially I would be woodworking. I laid everything out and I started to look at the instructions. As soon as I saw wood glue and clamps, I'm not doing that. I'm not trying to build right now. So I didn't do that, but here's the thing about unfinished business is everybody has it. And today we are helping somebody else with their unfinished business. Lily's movie Doing It is coming out and she wants to do some promo photos. So I'm packing sparkly things and heels and we're gonna do a hot photo shoot. My toes are awful and I'm just gonna paint them at the stoplights. Okay, it's green now, so we're not gonna do. One shoe got lost in transit. From one garage to the next, and for those who have been asking about my desert house, I'm actually getting it ready to be rented out, which brings us here. I've been cleaning and decluttering so much, and I was like, oh, I don't use these rugs anymore. Let me wash them and let go of them. Guess brain wasn't clocked in. I was like, let me heavy duty wash my jute rug in the washing machine. It took forever because the cycle was so long, and so by the time I look into it, that's peculiar because what I put in was a full ass rug, and what I got out was this. I should have learned my lesson then, but then I was like, oh, let me wash my pillows. I always wash the pillow covers, but I was like, let me just wash the pillow inserts. Like, we're on a roll, we're doing it. And I walk in today, and this is what I see. Feathers! Feathers everywhere. Literally looks like a chicken's 4th of July. Outrageous! So, needless to say, I've learned a lot in these last 2 days. Namely, don't wash anything, I guess. You know what? I love learning, and the only way to learn is to make the mistake. Feathers! Not me using a rat trap as a tripod. This is the graveyard of good intentions.
Isn't it so nice that we can just make small progress and not have to finish something in order to congratulate ourselves for making a little bit of progress in the direction of our dreams? That's pretty cool. What room should I work on next? Do I do the garage into speakeasy lounge? Do I do the dance studio into calming guest bedroom? I'm not even gonna touch the kitchen right now. Or do I do this room? Okay, you tell me, and we will get through our to-do list together. We'll be in touch.